Welcome back, my little lovely squirters. How are you doing today?
Hmm.
We're playing Final Fantasy VII, and we're talking about all the attractive characters in this game. And there's at least three we
Name
haven't
all three.
seen. Name all three. There's Cloud, there's Tifa, and there's that guy with the long hair. Jesse. That's not the guy I know, but that's also an attractive character.
Yeah.
Uh, there's probably another woman, but um, I don't care about them. Jesse's the girl. There's also that one guy in our group who wears armor. He's basically the male version of Jesse. Um,
What?
like Big or something. Is his name?
Biggs? He doesn't wear
Yep.
armor.
I don't know. And there's this Barrett. Barrett's pretty great. I can see why people would find him attractive. He's not my type, but I can see it.
He's not your type. What's wrong with Barrett?
Nothing's wrong with Barrett. I said he's great. He's attractive. He's just not my type.
Is he because he's black?
No, it's because he's too big.
You racist little bugger.
Ah, he's very cute. He looks a lot taller than Cloud in the cutscenes than he does outside of the.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. But no, Barrett's cool.
Barrett is cool.
Too much muscles, but I respect it.
Wow. How about
For
Cloud?
my personal preference. Nope. He's too scrawny.
How about,
For my personal preference. He's very attractive though.
how about Wedge?
Who?
Wedge.
Wedge is who?
Cat guy.
The cat guy?
He likes cats. We're parachuted with him.
Oh, no.
Why?
Because he's a dork. He's the
What?
prime dork character. Because he's the silly character, and he's just there for jokes. Because you could tell by his stupid look on his face, he looks like the fairy from freaking Tinkerbell.
No, he's awesome. He's the best character in the whole game.
No, he's not.
He's awesome.
No.
Yes.
He freaking got a bullet or something stuck in his butt at one point. That's the most comedic character thing you can have.
It was the greatest character arc he's ever gone through. More than anyone's ever gone through in this whole
He
game.
went from not having it in his butt to having it in his butt to not having it in his butt.
Yeah, he had to undergo surgery and recover for days from that wound.
And I totally respect him for that, and I can tell he's a great character, he's just not my type.
You are flawed.
Everyone's flawed. And if you expect anything else, then you're never going to be with anybody.
I expect...
Relationship, friendship, anyway.
I expect you to love everybody.
I love everybody. Everyone deserves to be loved, and I think that everybody deserves respect and kindness initially, or unless it is lost due to actions done to that person. I give everybody basic human respect unless they give me an absolute reason not to show it. And even then, I think I should be nice to them, because kill people with kindness.
I think you should give everyone a romantic chance in life, even if they are not specifically your body type, because that should not be what you look for in a person. You should look for their personality rather than their body.
I think that if someone's body or how they look, or you have a specific type of who you're attracted to, and you decide to settle for something else, and that's still something that really matters to you, but you're like, I can live with it. 20 years down the line, you're going to end up resenting that person because you bottled up how you actually feel about how they look.
If it's something that they can't control, then you should not have to... I don't have an argument for that. I don't really care.
You will end up resenting them regardless.
I
Whether
mean,
it's something they can control. Not you specifically, but people who do that and decide to settle end up hating themselves later down the line and resenting the person they're with because I'm fine with this part of them because this other part of them is okay. And I'm lonely enough, so it works.
damn. I think that if you find any little thing that you don't like about a person and you resent them for it, then you are stinky.
Yeah, but you can't. A lot of people, it's not like they're choosing to be resentful. It's just sometimes people bottle up parts of someone that they don't like and then they never bring it up later. Or, like, it could be the same thing with, like, uh, let's say, like, you're dating somebody and they have this habit of always wearing orange socks, right? And like every time you see orange, you vomit in your mouth, right? But you never tell them, okay? You never tell them this happens. If this keeps happening 20 years down the line and they keep wearing these orange socks and you keep throwing up in your mouth, you're gonna end up hating this person.
Mm.
Building up slow resentment by
Hear me
lack of
out.
communication.
With looks, there's only so much a person can do with that because it's just how they look.
And
If it's
you
like,
can.
if it's
Okay.
like if they have like a weird facial structure that you don't like, what are they gonna do about that? Get plastic surgery for you?
No, you don't expect people to change.
Exactly.
But
So
if there's like,
why should you fault them for
it's
looking
not
one way?
faulting people. It's not a fault of people. Wearing orange socks isn't a fault. It's just something that you don't want to live with. If this person wanted, or regardless of how you feel about it, wanted to keep wearing orange socks or whatever, or they had to, they wouldn't change that for you. It's a part of them that they can't change, but it makes you not like them. I don't think it makes you a bad person for not wanting to be with somebody because they don't fit your interests.
I mean, I don't
It's
either.
doing
I
you
just
both a
think
favor.
I think with how people look, you should be able because like I've dated people that I would say I'm not necessarily physically attracted to, but I had grown to be attracted to their bodies and how they look.
Right.
Not because I settled for less, but because I just learned to love them for who they were. Rather than sticking to my own selfish desires, I learned to grow my uh, what I am able to be attracted to, and I was able to become a more accepting person from that.
And that's great that you were able to do that, but not everybody wants to or has to do that.
I'm not saying anyone has to do that. I'm just saying that you should at least give people different looks a chance.
Sure, I respect that.
Epic. I guess that's it then.
AI programming core. What are you thinking, Cloud? Should we get rid of
I think I think that however you think is great, man.
Thanks, man.
Programming core flat for disposal.
I think
I
women
don't
are hot.
know. That's women are hot. That's accurate.
That is my uh that is my thing.
Preference?
That's my preference. Women, and also don't be on my 600-pound life.
You don't say.
Also, don't have the body type of an avocado.
No Pixar mom.
Or, what is it?
If you're about to ask me to dance,
Don't have the body type of a lamp.
Just a huge head and no meat on their bones whatsoever, or
I
what?
don't know, man. There's a body type. I'll show you one day. I'll draw a shape and it'll be like, this one. And you'll understand.
Okay. Well, it's totally fair. Everyone's allowed to have their preferences.
I'm gonna poop.
That's nice, man.
Crap.
Stop!
Stop bullying
Dedicated community.
me. I wish I was a
I
little
wish
bit
I
more
knew you
gay.
more. I think everyone is beautiful. I think that beauty is in the eye of the beholder, though. Actually, that kind of counteracts itself. Hang on. I think everyone is beautiful, but what would be the terminology I'm looking for? Everyone is beautiful, but attractiveness is in the eye of the beholder. Everyone deserves love. Everyone deserves to be beautiful because everyone is beautiful. And you're allowed to have your preferences.
I wouldn't say everyone is beautiful. I'll definitely. I believe in giving anyone of any physical appearance a shot because you might be able to grow, or not grow, but you might be able to get to a point where you find them attractive.
Right.
But I definitely think that there are just people out there that are not attractive.
That's fair, I guess.
Example: those two sisters on My 600-Pound Life.
Dude! Is this your current hyperfixation?
No. It's just whenever I think of like attractiveness, the one thing I don't really like is like people on My 600-Pound Life, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I think that that's understandable. I don't think that they're not. I think they're beautiful people. I think that it's okay that you don't find them attractive, and that's probably a lot of people think that.
I mean, maybe.
Maybe what?
People agree with me.
Yeah, no, people definitely agree with you.
That's good.
You're not the only person who thinks that a TV show about mocking people and how they look is...
No! Okay, hold on a second. That is not what the show's about.
That is exactly what it's about.
It is not. It's about trying to get them to fix themselves.
You don't think that the show is about, oh man, this person's so heavy, can you imagine what it would be like to be this heavy and miserable?
No. It's about trying to get them to like fix their lives and like become healthier people.
And why would they want to become healthier people?
So
Because
they
they're
can
miserable.
live?
Because
Yeah,
they're
'cause they are
miserable.
miserable. How do you not
And-
get miserable? Become better, like healthier people.
Yeah, but like the whole point of watching the show is seeing the funny interactions they have as the kind of honestly they can and I've seen the show, but it's like they can have very unsavory personalities the entire show, which could depict them in a very not great way, which may make sense why people wouldn't like them that much.
I mean, I'm sure there are some people on the show that are like that, but everyone I've seen from the show are like, they're just people genuinely trying to get better. And a lot of the times they'll blame, like, oh, my parents divorced when I was 3 and then I started eating a whole lot. And it's like, you were 3 years old. There's no way you made the conscious decision to start eating more to make you feel better because you didn't even care.
Right.
But, like, other than that, generally they're just like, oh, I want to try. Oh, man, this is super hard. And, and like, and this is just an interesting, this is a reflection on anyone on the show or, like, anyone who's going through something similar. But, like, what I've seen, which is unrelated to everything, but, like, people on My 600-Pound Life, from what I've seen, the women tend to give up more than the men do. The men seem to always be able to reach their goals of like, I lost that many pounds, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas women will always get stuck on just the idea of like being able to eat whatever they want.
Right.
And they'll just end up like, oh, this is too hard, I can't do this.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I don't know. Maybe that says something about those people. Maybe that says something about something else, but that's just what I noticed.
That's understandable. I don't know.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I only know what I've seen. And what I've seen is women just kind of giving up a lot more than the men do. I don't know why that would be the case, but I also, out of everyone I've seen, there's only one person. It was this guy that, when they were doing the backstory, he was just like, "Yeah, I just started eating a lot for no real good reason," and I was just like, "Oh, well, at least they're not putting the blame on someone else." So I could appreciate them for that.
Yeah, definitely some respect there.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, it's definitely an interesting show to get into.
Yeah. I I'm not. I don't really like watching it that much. I'll watch it sometimes if it's already on. I'm like, whatever. But like, I'm always interested to see like how far they're able to get and what they're doing wrong. I wonder if that's going to show up on the video.
You know, I don't know. But I guess that's the thing. Um.
What's up?
I don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I have a feeling I know what it is.
You don't need to know. I'm just thinking of segues. But it's kind of an awkward end to an awkward conversation. But
I wouldn't say it's awkward.
you blow up some dudes, you kill them, and then we'll kill this episode and jump into a new one.
Oh yeah.
Let's freaking go!
They used to call me the Snurf Mater.
The Snurf Mater?
Yep. Stop. Thanks for watching. I want to go throw up.
Okay.
Bye bye.